all of you just said, we know. Well, we do some things extremely well. We cover late-breaking news, live events, elections. We do that stuff better than any other media. But when it comes to stories that need some in-depth reporting, or especially some follow-up, we're not so great. We cover the beginning very well, not so much the middle or the ending. We are a instant, fast food, short attention span, get it now, disposable medium. We cover a story and then we drop it. You see it now in the coverage of the Gulf oil spill. You've also seen it now in the coverage of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, which brings me to Sea World. You'll remember that one of the trainers at Sea World died tragically when a 12,000-pound orca grabbed her by the ponytail and took her to the bottom of the tank where she drowned. The media covered the story of Dawn Brand's show 24 hours a day, bringing expert after expert on the set, and then they drop it. Well, 6 months later, the government has its findings. And they fined SeaWorld $75,000 because they said there's been past problems with that whale named Tilly, and there were also past problems at SeaWorld, and they claimed SeaWorld didn't take enough precautions. They were very tough in the writing of the report, saying that either SeaWorld had a plain indifference or a willful disregard for the health and safety of its employees. Now, SeaWorld has made some changes since then. The women can't have ponytails hanging down, and the trainers don't get in the water with the orcas anymore. But still, it was a tough report. SeaWorld came right back at the government saying, wait a second, there's some oversight here. We report to the Department of Commerce and the Department of Agriculture. They okayed everything we did. If there was some disregard, you have to share in that. Which brings me to my bigger point. Take a look at this crowd at SeaWorld in Orlando. 3 shows a day, it's always a packed house. If there is some disregard for the dangers here, it's not only by the government or by SeaWorld, or by the trainers who know how dangerous these animals can be. After all, they are called killer whales. But we all have to share some responsibility. They do this for our entertainment. We all know the risk, and we allow it. I guess the big question is it worth it anymore? There's something for you to answer the next time you want to buy a ticket to one of these shows.